Every week, many things are happening in MMORPG gaming world, so I have decided to bring to you every Sunday fresh news here on my YouTube channel. You will find out all you need to know about the new upcoming MMORPGs, new events, new updates and much more, just within a few minutes time. So let's not waste time, let's dive into video. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more MMORPG content in the future. I am live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European Time, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG gaming world. Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that was introduction. Now let's dive into video. First, let's talk about Aion Classic and the new class Executioner, which will be released on November 9 over there in Korea. That is a huge news from previous week. As you can see, I'm already here on official website of Aion Classic in Korea, and in front of you, you can see amazing teaser. You can see this footage where Daiwa is ripping off his wings. Yes, this is new leather class, which we will be able to play maybe one day in the future after Aion Classic European release. I'll talk about that just in a few moments. Now let's check which other information have we get regarding new update, which will be up over there in Korea on November 9. So you can see here within this teaser, NCSoft, developers of the game, have teased us also with few other keywords. We have this name of this class, Executor or Executioner. Then we have here keyword Legion. Yes, they're expanding actually Legion system, guild system of Aion Classic. Then we have Storybook implementing, actually expanding that system. And what else is actually interesting here? You can see here for the first time, NCSoft, developers of the game, are releasing a new class not on Aion Live servers, but on Aion Classic servers. That is actually showing us that they have a main focus on Aion Classic, not anymore on Aion Live servers. This is not a surprise because, as you probably know, Aion Live servers are not that much popular over there in Korea and of course in North America, in Europe. Aion Classic, on the other hand, is very much popular. It's one amazing game, those early patch notes of Aion, which we should probably very soon play in Europe. I can show you here, sadly, I don't have any good news for you today regarding some kind of release date. I mean, we have get that good news about 3 weeks ago from Galea's community manager and from Gameforge during live stream. We have seen that login screen for Aion Classic. That means that we will get it. I mean, it's not officially confirmed for now, but good news will come very soon, I assume. I can show you here one of the last posts from Galea's community manager of Aion regarding Aion Classic is this sentence here on French language. Let me translate to you this very fast. Basically, it means be patient a little bit more and you will get more information. So, smiley on the end, better than sad face for sure. So, I'm sure we will get Aion Classic. The question is only when. For today's video, I don't have for you any kind of release date, but when I see any kind of official information regarding a release date of Aion Classic in Europe, I will make sure to make dedicated video same moment. If you are interested into Aion Classic, check my YouTube channel for lots of gameplay videos and guides for new players. I am playing Aion now for 10 years, and of course check my live streams on Twitch. Every evening about 7 o'clock Central European Time, I am live streaming Aion Classic gameplay from servers in North America. Until we get Aion Classic European release. Like I have said, probably we will have a release date very soon. Regarding Aion, I also need to mention just briefly that Aion Live servers in North America have get a new update 8.4. However, to be honest, that's not a big news because not many players are currently playing Aion Live servers in North America, even in Europe and in Korea. So everybody is currently focused on this. Aion Classic and new class Executioner, and of course Aion Classic European release. Let's go forward with Tower of Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy is a new anime MMORPG released globally on August 11. As you can see here in front of you, we have get a big new update, version 2.0 Vera, on October 20. I still didn't manage to play this new update. I mean, I'm mostly playing currently Aion Classic and some other games. However, I will try to play it, of course, and I will let you know how does it feel under the fingers. As you can see here, beautiful graphic design, lots of content to play, and amazing combat are main features of this MMORPG. Also, I need to mention that from now, actually from October 20, you can play Tower of Fantasy on Steam. That is actually pretty big news because until October 20, Tower of Fantasy was not released on Steam. Now we'll be able to see some numbers on Steam database regarding number of players. However, we need to take in consideration that big majority of the players, including me, like 99% of the players, are actually playing Tower of Fantasy throughout original game client, not throughout Steam. So whatever we will see on Steam database regarding number of players will not accurately actually show us number of players. However, we'll be able to see at least is the number of players growing or going down. So regarding Tower of Fantasy, to sum up everything in one sentence, from October 20 you can play this game as free-to-play game on Steam, and also new update Vera 2.0 is up. Let's go forward with Lost Ark. In today's video I need to mention Lost Ark because with this game many things are happening currently during October. You can check here on official website of Lost Ark. Check this out, many events, you have also get Ark Pass Season 2, but most importantly, recently we have get end of 2022 roadmap, and within that roadmap we have get information that we are getting 2 new classes very soon, Reaper in November and Summoner in December. Recently we have get a new class Scouter, Machinist. So as you can see, Amazon Games as publisher of this game and Smilegate RPG are very active. And I can show you here, actually number of players here on Steam database is looking pretty decent. 24-hour peak, currently 189,000 players, and players right now, actually that's players right now, 189,000 players. That is actually pretty decent number. I know you will say that out of this number there are still lots of bots in the game. That is true, but at least we have more than 120,000 real players in the game. That is actually pretty decent number 8 months after global release. If I see anything interesting is happening with Lost Ark, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. Just to let you know also briefly that over there in Korea we still didn't get any kind of new class. They didn't get over there female berserker. However, they are getting a new map, new continent very soon. When I see something interesting is happening over there in Korea, I will let you know about that here on my YouTube channel, because sooner or later, probably later, we will also get everything what they have over there in Korea here in the West. Let's go forward with Tera Classic. Yes, you heard good, Tera Classic. Pre-registrations are up for opening servers in Southeast Asia. Sadly, this game will be actually mobile version of original game. You can see here playable on PC but via emulator. So you cannot play it normally on your PC, you will need to use emulator. So what to say, mobile game. It's a shame, I have to say, when this here would be PC, like pure 100% pure PC game, I'm sure that many players would try to play it. However, on this way, I mean mobile game, well, if you like to play mobile MMORPGs, try to play Tera Classic. As you can see here, pre-registrations are already up. 381,000 players have already pre-registered. That is actually a pretty decent number. I might make some dedicated video regarding Tera Classic, but to be honest, I'm losing my will to make any kind of dedicated video regarding this release, because this game will be playable on PC only via emulator, not normally, right? So, like I have said, when this game would be PC game, I would try to play it for sure, because Tera in the past, you probably know that, is one of the legendary MMORPGs which, yeah, developers and publishers have decided to shut down. Tera Classic will be released. We still don't have any kind of release date. I didn't see any kind of information regarding that. But if I see something interesting is happening with Tera Classic, I will let you know about that here on my YouTube channel. Let's go forward with Throne and Liberty. This is new upcoming PC MMORPG developed by NCSoft, not only for PC but also for PlayStation 5 and Xbox. This game, which will be released in the first half of 2023, without any doubt will be the biggest MMORPG release of 2023. However, sadly, I don't want to waste your time. In the previous week, nothing new happened with Throne and Liberty. When something new would happen, I would make dedicated video same second. Now we are waiting to see what will happen during G-Star 2022. This big game show will be held in Korea between November 17 and November 20, and during this game event we will see many gaming developers present there, talking there about their upcoming titles and other topics. What is interesting for us who are waiting for release of Throne and Liberty is this gentleman here, Aion. So he will talk in behalf of NCSoft. I can show you here. Main topic of his speech will be next. We will introduce various open field contents that we've tried while developing Throne and Liberty and talk about trial and errors. So on November 18 between 5 o'clock and 5:50 in the afternoon we might get some new information regarding Throne and Liberty. Because, come on, probably NCSoft is saving for us some big news for G-Star 2022. At least I assume that. We will see very soon, right? November 18. Until then, you can check lots of dedicated videos to Throne and Liberty on my YouTube channel. I'm waiting for this game for a long time. You can check some main information regarding animal transformations, world bosses, and other things which we know for sure regarding Throne and Liberty. If you are interested into this game, subscribe to my YouTube channel and you will find out everything what is happening with this game in the future. And of course, if I manage to get within some kind of testing phase, you will see some real gameplay of this game. Let's go forward with Blue Protocol. Blue Protocol is a new upcoming anime MMORPG developed by Bandai Namco. For today's video, I will not waste your time, just to let you know that in the previous week, and actually for a longer period of time, we didn't get any kind of concrete information from Bandai Namco. I mean, we have get that interview with CEO about 3 weeks ago, maybe 1 month ago, where he was telling us that they are aiming for global market, but regarding a release date or maybe some kind of testing phase, forget about that. There is nothing new. I think that we will not see the release of this game for a long time, probably until second half of 2023, maybe until 2024 even, right? So just to let you know that you're not missing on any kind of news regarding Blue Protocol. I'm following everything what is happening with this game. I can also show you here on official Twitter account of Blue Protocol. There is absolutely nothing happening for a long time. I have to say I'm very disappointed with this because we were all hoping to see the release of this game actually not only during 2021. We were hoping at least during 2022. They will release this game, right? However, that didn't happen, and now let's see what will happen in the future. However, just to let you know briefly, in the previous week, absolutely nothing new regarding Blue Protocol. However, many things are currently happening with New World. As you can see here in front of you, during October, so many new, actually one new big update, Brimstone Sands, many events, and as consequence of that, I can show you here, look at this. 24-hour peak on Steam database, 58, almost 59,000 players. That is actually players right now. So this is impressive, I have to say. Amazon Games will manage to revive this MMORPG. We were all thinking that this game is dead, no more return, right? Because usually when some game gets bad reputation, when players start to leave the game, then it's very hard to return trust of the players. However, as you can see here, 13 months after release, more than 1 year, Amazon Games still didn't quit on working on this game, which is kind of natural because, of course, they have invested lots of money, time, resources into developing and publishing this game, right? So they will not quit that easy. So as you can see here, situation regarding New World is improving. Reactions of players are very much positive, number of players is growing, and it will be very interesting to see during the rest of the year and in the first half of 2023, will Amazon Games really manage to revive New World? Well, for now, yeah, it's looking they're succeeding. And of course, in today's video, I need to mention Black Desert Online, because recently on October 19, big new update have arrived on servers of BDO. You can see here in front of you Abyss 1, the Magnus, and you can check all the necessary details over there on official website of Black Desert Online. I can just show you here in generally, this is actually big new update with implementing this new system of teleporting Abyss 1, the Magnus into different, let's say, areas, let's say different kind of realms. Then we have here lots of events and new additions and improvements for many classes. Check this out. So Pearl Abyss is keeping BDO very alive in 2022. We are all the time getting new updates, new classes, expansions. Trying to play this MMORPG during 2022. If you still didn't try to play it, as you can see here in the right upper corner, we have 7-day free trial. This is buy to play MMORPG, but you can play it 7 days completely for free. If you like it, then, well, you can buy it. If you don't like it, delete the game. However, I can tell you right away, if you like really beautiful graphic design, amazing combat, and lots of content to play, then you could enjoy in BDO during 2022. So boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, many things are happening, many exciting things currently in MMORPG gaming world. Currently, we are all waiting for this. Actually, I mean Throne and Liberty, but we are waiting for G-Star 2022. Finally, we might get some concrete information regarding business model, some in-game features, classes, races, or maybe some date for testing phase, because recently NCSoft had, I wouldn't say recently, but they already had that internal testing phase. Now would be perfect time for one public testing phase, right? So while we wait for that, you might try to play Tower of Fantasy, which recently on October 19, actually October 20, have get a new update version 2.0. And don't forget about a new world. Is it possible that Amazon Games will manage to revive this MMORPG? It's really exciting. I think there is possibility now for this. Seriously, there is possibility. And of course, this here, Aion Classic, not Korea, actually Aion Classic European version of the game. Within next week or two, I assume we will finally get a release date for Aion Classic European version of the game. And this new class, Executioner, which will be released over there in Korea on November 9, is very exciting news, because sooner or later, if you will get Aion Classic in Europe, and we should get it, you will be able to play this new class here on European servers. Imagine that. This is really exciting. Let me know in the comments below video which new MMORPG are you waiting for to play after release, and which MMORPG are you playing nowadays. If you are interested into MMORPGs, check my YouTube channel for lots of gameplay videos, guides, news and reviews from world of MMORPG gaming, with main focus on a new upcoming PC MMORPGs. Thank you for watching the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content in the future. See you soon.